please welcome to the stage Natalie Portman.
The news that Natalie Portman will not only reprise her role as Jane Foster in the upcoming film Thor, Love and Thunder, but that she will do so as the Mighty Thor shook the Marvel Studios panel crowd at San Diego Comic-Con 2019 like, well, a clap of thunder. It was all the more surprising given Portman's reported behind-the-scenes issues while making Thor the Dark World, leaving us under the impression she would never return to the part. But also because the character of Jane was undercooked in the first Thor, damseled in the second one, and completely absent in the third. After seeing how writer-director Taika Waititi was able to breathe new life into Chris Hemsworth's God of Thunder in Ragnarok, creative lightning could conceivably strike twice when Portman picks up the hammer. The catalyst for Portman's return was a certain Marvel comic book. While on the Hall H stage, Waititi shared how during making Ragnarok, he read the Mighty Thor comic from writer Jason Aaron, drawn by Russell Dodderman with colors by Matt Wilson. The series featuring Jane wielding Mjolnir as the new Thor. Aaron's Thor saga has been running almost a decade, and in my humble opinion, is the best ongoing superhero comic in recent memory, with Jane's tenure as Thor proving to be the highlight. The comic specifically follows a period where Thor finds himself unworthy to lift his hammer, and Jane picks it up to carry on as Thor instead. She forms a close bond with Mjolnir that leads to a stunning revelation about what is trapped inside. Not to mention, she's able to wield the hammer in battle like Thor Odinson never could, sending it gracefully and dangerously looping through the air to create a bludgeoning ballet of death. She faces powerful foes like the Destroyer, Mangog, and even Odin himself. And even when she's left beaten and bloody, she never backs down from a fight. We learn that Jane has cancer, and transforming into Thor wipes her body clean of the chemotherapy medication meant to fight it. So every heroic transformation brings her one step closer to death. But that she still chooses to become Thor every time, knowing the price she's paying, proves without a doubt that she is worthy. Now, Waititi won't be able to directly adapt Jane's comic story for a number of reasons. The MCU's Mjolnir is currently a pile of rocks, Thor has already done the unworthy thing before, and so on. But given how in Ragnarok, Waititi was able to catch everyone up to speed on Thor, reunite him with Loki, kill Odin, reveal Hela as his sister, destroy Mjolnir, and leave Thor stranded on Sakaar, all in the first 25 minutes, we're confident he'll find a clever way of turning Jane Foster into Thor that's fun for the whole family. But we're less concerned with how Jane becomes the Goddess of Thunder, and more with the kind of sparks that will fly when the two exes meet again. Jane's romance with Thor never really clicked, so Thor 4 is a chance for Marvel to make good on this iconic couple from the comics. Or not. The subtitle may be Love and Thunder, but that doesn't mean they need to hook up again. Ragnarok was a smash hit, and Thor didn't even have a love interest, although the chemistry with Valkyrie is noted. So the lesson may be that forging a new path for Jane might not involve getting back together with Thor, and instead showing how both she and Thor can stand alone as two badass powerhouse superheroes without any smooching. Thanks to Waititi, Thor went from being a stiff and uncompelling lead to one of the most engaging and uproarious fan favorite heroes in the MCU. And now Waititi is poised to do the same for Jane Foster. We have to imagine that Waititi conceived a fresh take on Jane Foster that piqued Portman's interest, one that makes use of her dramatic acting chops and comedic flair. What? So if Waititi can capture the tragedy and heart of Jane Foster's comic story, all while adding his signature sense of zany wonder, then she just might get the redemption her character deserves. Thanks for watching. For more on Marvel's Phase 4, check out the highlights from Marvel's Hall H panel at Comic-Con. And be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.